All right, today we are going to start off with a dynamic warm-up. Our lesson today wants us to play a tag game, but since we are not in the classroom and we can't all be together and play tag, we will do a locomotor warm-up again. That way we can practice our locomotor skills. We can get our heart beating fast. Our heart is a muscle. To keep it strong, you must be active. So we need to get our heart working today. So we are going to do some different activities to make our heart beat faster, get warm. It'll pump blood to all our large muscles, and our large muscles will warm up. All right, here we go. We're gonna start off marching in place. Use your arms. Use your arms, make your knees go nice and high. Jog in place. Run in place. All right, pretend like you're jumping rope. All right, now you're gonna jump and turn like you're a washing machine. So my toes are turning back and forth. All right, now we're gonna leap side to side. So I'm starting on one foot and I'm landing on one foot. All right, we're gonna go faster, get ready. All right, now we're gonna skip in place. Now we're gonna hop. Hop on your other foot. All right, awesome job. All right, today we are going to do some fitness exercises. So this is fitness introduction, where we try to build up some of our muscles. So the first one is abdominal curl-ups. So this is your abdomen. You have muscles in your abdomen. And curl-ups is just a synonym or another word for sit-ups. So I'm going to give you the directions first. So you're going to lie on your back, and you're going to bend your knees and keep both feet flat on the floor. You're going to leave your hands on the floor, and you're going to slide your hands up your knees and get your shoulders to come off the floor, and then you're going to go back down to the starting position. So you need to do them slowly and gracefully, so you're not like jerking up and jerking back, okay? So I will show you what they look like first, and then you can try and do as many as you can. All right, so first, you're going to be on the floor. You're going to be on your back. Your feet are flat on the floor. If you need someone to hold your feet down, that is fine. I wish I had someone to hold my feet down, and I don't. So if I had a couch, I could tuck them underneath the couch. I don't have anything I can tuck them under. All right, so your hands are going to be on your legs. You are going to lift your head up, lift your shoulders up, touch the top of your knees, and then slide back down. Head up, shoulders up, touch your knees, lie back down. So you're going to do as many as you can. If you need to take a rest, you can take a rest. Take a little rest, probably 30 seconds-ish. So when you're doing the curl-ups, you should feel these muscles, and they should start to get just a teensy tiny bit sore. It means that you're using them, and that's exactly what we want to do. All right. That is set number 1. So a set is just how many you did. So I think I did 12. So we are going to do another set. So I am going to try and do 12 repetitions again. So that means 12 of the same thing. So in each set, I have 12 repetitions. So this is our second set. You do as many as you can do. So if you can do more than I can do, just pause my video and finish doing yours, okay? If you can do less, then you just get to rest longer. All right, here we go, 12 more. On your back, feet flat on the floor, hands on your legs, go. Modified push-ups. We're going to start on our hands and knees, kind of like you're a dog. You're going to keep your back really, really straight. You're going to start with your arms straight. And you are going to bend at your elbows. and lower your body to the floor. Then you are going to push back up to the starting position and try it again. So when you're doing this, you need to try and keep your back really, really straight. So get on your hands and knees. And your arms aren't super close to your knees like this. They're out here like this. And we're gonna bend our elbows. And our body's going to go down to the ground. We are going to try to do 12 repetitions. So that means in set number 1, we're going to do 12 modified push-ups. Ready? That's our first set, then we're going to do 12 more. People ask me all the time, should I have my hands out and bend my elbows like that? Or should I have my arms close and bend my elbows like that? Everybody's different, so I would try both ways and see which way works best for you. So try them both, okay? All right, set number 2, 12 repetitions. Get on your hands and knees. Ready, go. Is oblique curl-ups. So your obliques are the muscles on the side right here. So you are going to lie on your back, bend your knees, keep your feet flat on the floor. It says to cross your arms on your chest like this. When you come up, you are going to try and take this shoulder in the back to this knee in the front. And then you're gonna do it again and take this shoulder and try to put it to the opposite knee. So you're kind of making a crisscross movement, okay? So, ready? Go. Awesome job. So I think this one was a little harder than the regular ones. You might think it's easier. So you're gonna take a little rest. You have to make sure that you really, really, really twist. you're in gymnastics or taekwondo, karate, I know that you all do a bunch of curl-ups and a bunch of planks, and so you probably have really, really, really strong abdominal muscles and really strong oblique muscles. All right, get ready for our next set of 12. Arms crossed. Forward lunges. So you're going to stand with your feet slightly apart, not super wide, not touching. You're going to take a large step forward, and you're going to bend your front knee. You can put your hands on your hips. You can have your arms out your side. I like them on my hips. And then you're going to push off your front foot and come back to the starting position. And then you're going to switch feet and go back and forth. So you need to try and keep your balance so you don't fall over, which is easier said than done. Ready? Push. Step forward. Bend your knee. Push. Step forward. Bend your knee. Push. Push, step forward, push. These are called forward lunges. Push, 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 push. All right. Now, we're going to do side lunges. So instead of stepping forward, you're going to step sideways, big step sideways, and bend your knee and push back. Step sideways, bend your knee, step sideways, push, 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 step sideways, push. All right, so I want you to think about which one is easier for you, forward lunge or side lunge. Just think in your head which one's easier. Then I want you to think about which is easier. Which foot do you balance better on? Your right foot or your left foot? One of my feet shakes back and forth like this, so it's a little bit harder for me to balance. And remember, I said it's super important for you to do both sides. All right, now you're gonna stand with your feet flat on the floor, about as wide as your shoulders. Your toes are gonna be straight. You're gonna tighten your stomach muscles and keep your back really, really straight. And then you are going to squat down like you're sitting in a chair and push back up. Try not to lean forward, okay? And try and keep your gaze, your eyes upward. Like you're sitting in a chair. Up, try not to bend forward. Try and stay straight up and down like this. Sit in a chair. Up. Sit in a chair. Up. So all of these exercises are working on building muscular strength and muscular endurance in your muscles. So it's trying to make you stronger. So tomorrow, your muscles might hurt a little bit, and that's okay. They're supposed to hurt a little bit. If they don't hurt a little bit, like you're not a little bit sore, then that probably means that you could have done a little bit more, okay? All right, so your next one, it says you can do it on a chair or a bench. I don't have a chair or a bench that won't roll. All the chairs have rolling wheels on them in here. So we are going to do a crab walk stance to work on my triceps. So my triceps are right here. So what's going to happen, I'm going to sit on the ground. My fingers are going to point towards my toes. I am going to bend and straighten my arms. I am not going to push my tummy up and down. I'm bending and straightening at my elbows. Bend and straighten at my elbows, okay? So we're gonna sit on the ground. My fingers are pointed to my toes. I'm gonna push my tummy up, and I'm gonna bend my elbows and straighten. 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 So I want you to do as many crab dips as you can do. If you can do them on a chair because you have a chair that doesn't move. You will have your chair like this, and you'll put your hands on your chair, and you'll be out here like this, and you'll bend and straighten out here. I can't do it because this chair will roll. So like this, I'm gonna push away and bend and straighten, okay? And you want your feet a little farther away from the chair. Like I said, this one will roll. All right. Okay, so how can you tell if your heart is working hard? What are some ways that your body knows if your heart is working really hard? What happens? So, your heart beats faster. You can feel it in your chest. You can feel it go boom, 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 boom. And sometimes you don't even have to put your hand there. You can just feel it. What else happens if your heart is working hard? You start to sweat. Good. What else? What happens with your breath? Yeah, you start to get a little bit out of breath. Exactly. So I want you to think back, and what are some things that we did today that made our heart beat faster? What are some things that we did? Right, our dynamic warm-up when we were jumping and running and hopping and skipping. All of those things make our heart beat faster. So your heart's a muscle, so you need to use it. The more you use it, the stronger it gets, and it's really important to have a strong heart. All right, so I want you to think about some things that you can do to keep your heart and your body healthy. So what are some things that you can do to keep your heart and your body healthy? So how can your heart get exercise? Remember, it's a muscle, so what can you do to make sure your heart gets exercise? So you can do exercises like we did today, like in our warm-up, okay? And that'll make your heart work hard. If you go on a run or a hike, that will make your heart stronger and it'll make it healthier. If you play some kind of sport where you do a lot of running, so soccer, basketball, all of those, dance, all of those activities make your heart beat faster, so your heart will get stronger. All right. What about things to keep your body healthy? What about things to keep your body healthy? So of course, you can always eat super healthy. So that means eating lots of fruits and veggies, not drinking a lot of milk, soda, mostly drinking water, things without sugar in them. Yes, you can also exercise, so you can do some of the exercises that we did today. That will help keep your body healthy. You can get lots of sleep. So when you're tired, listen to your body and go to bed early and try and get a full night's sleep. Sleep is really, really, really good for your body. Your body loves to sleep. All right, students. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you're not too sore tomorrow, and I will see you soon.